Hello folks, MrVanleider here, semi-regular, no not really very regular series of Gran Turismo, and I'm here with Lord Rhymes, Lord of Enfield. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, cool. So this is Gran Turismo 5 race, and we're in hot anticipation of Gran Turismo 6, which is going to be released, well, how long? 6 months? Something like that?
Yeah, around November-ish, October.
Okay, cool.
That sort of time.
Cool. So let's set the scene for this race, because it's a pretty exciting one, at least for the first couple of laps. So we'll talk about the race. What are the rules for this race?
It's a 6-lap race. It's an open lobby, and it's just all Lambos. You all have the same car. No one's tuned their cars excessively, anything like that. And we're all on Sport Soft as well. One of the harder compounds to actually get a good race out of.
Yeah.
As Chris.
Sliding all over the place, and you take the place from me.
Right up the inside as well. It was actually quite cool the way you held it. Not bad.
Yeah, I lost a lot. I went super defensive, lost some pace, didn't think you'd make it round, and you made it round. So we're looking from the back of the pool here towards the other three of us, and it's still quite a close race here coming towards the end of the first lap. And importantly, we've got heavy damage on, as you can see the front tyre on one in the front left
of the pool,
front right,
and he's now struggling for pace. Look at that.
Yeah,
we're just swarming behind him,
really struggling. Looking forward from my perspective now, a little way back, but Nico first place, very wide,
just about holds it. Two people go around the outside and I take the inside into the tunnel,
so gains two places in that one move. Oh,
yep.
He's gonna lose the place again here though.
Gonna come around the outside.
Yeah, he loses the place. He's round the outside, and we're looking back towards.
Ooh, and he takes a bit more out of his car as well to fall.
Okay, looking forward from the MrVanleider perspective. Yeah, any touch on this heavy damage, and the car is very difficult to drive.
Yeah, literally game over unless everyone else is damaged.
Yeah, you have to respect each other, and I think we do that for. Quite a lot of this race. This camp is sick looking back towards.
I was weaving a bit as well.
Oof. And you're gonna lose the place, the inside. No.
Still holding you up a bit.
No.
He's still fighting on. But I'm going too slowly.
Yeah.
I'm backing everyone up again.
Yeah, you are. Back the field up here. This is. Look at those 3 Lambos all incredibly close together. You've got to sort of respect each other, especially when you're driving. There's no aids, there's no driving line or skid recovery force or any cheese. We're allowed what the ABS is all we're allowed.
ABS and that's it. I think there's another one as well, but it's just not important.
Yeah, there's no traction control, I know that. So
yeah, there's no driving line or anything like that.
All of those cheesy things are turned off. So now we're looking forward from this Meto Boy. Now Meto Boy was just a random who joined our open lobby, but he raced very, very clean, as we see. Again, lap 3, all the cars zoom
one close together.
Yeah, into this tunnel. This is a good section of this track. I enjoy this section as we look.
Me, not so much. As you see, I just all over the grass.
This is so the black Lambos have got the
1-2,
the early pace, and 4th position. The pool's dropping back quite a lot. It's turned into a 3-person race as we look back.
And that's what the damage does to you in this game. It's not instant like other arcade games. It just slowly works its way through the car and he's just gradually falling back.
Yeah.
Quite a sad sight, to be honest.
Yeah, I like it. Especially if people as you hit the wall there, you lost some serious pace.
Took too much. I tried to go around there full speed.
Slide in here. Oh, Meto Boy, round the inside. And I follow him round 2.
That still hurts watching that.
Lost 2 places.
Dying inside.
But there's still a bit of a battle. Do you pick damage up or?
I think I picked more damage up later on during the race. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm really I'm not great at this last corner with these cars with no downforce. Like the race cars are okay, you can just sort of plough the car through the corner and you're fine. But I'm not quite, and this bumpy bit as well. I'm not.
It's just very scary. This bit.
Yeah, with
especially
no
the
downforce
tires
and
as well.
the tires. Yeah, absolutely, and no aid. You can easily Just get
do it.
airborne, and
Yeah.
then you're in a lot of trouble.
And there's also tire wear on as well. Like we don't have to actually pit. It's not that severe based on the laps, but
Yeah,
when your tires are going that fast.
yeah, I've got the tire and fuel depletion on very fast, and
Yeah.
I've used over a quarter of a tank doing 4 laps of this circuit. So yeah, that's very fast, and the tires are beginning to go off, but not really long enough to need a pit stop. These are sports soft tires as well, so they are really going off quite fast because the racing tires
Yeah.
they wear a lot faster. But yeah, so you're looking forward to GT6, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you hope that they either add to the game or retain or bring back, or any of those things? What would be your number one thing that you'd say that would be an improvement?
The silly animations to just go. Like, for example, when you buy a car and then it actually shows the guy driving out of the showroom or whatever.
Yeah, I don't need to see
That's
a
just
car
not
turning its
needed.
headlights on.
And the menus and the loading times as well can be a bit excessive sometimes.
Yeah, there'd be a couple of things for me. Number one would be something like that, in that I'd like to be able also to reset all my cars. If they keep the PP system the same, I'd
Yeah,
like to be able to just reset the car to what it should be.
yeah,
Or like I'd like to be able to press a button that says change oil on all my cars that need changing.
yeah,
I don't,
exactly. Stuff like that makes it just a much better transition than actually.
Money's not a problem. You can deduct 200,000 whatever credits from my account every time I want to do it. I just want to know that everything's running to the. I just can't be bothered to change car, go to the garage, do the thing.
Change oil, all of that.
I can't do it from an online lobby either. I should be able to change oil when I'm in an online lobby. That'd be nice. But yeah, I mean, it's not a huge beef, but
Yeah,
I know they said in the preview that they were working on streamlining the interface and a lot of those things. So hopefully they do it, and it's not just.
yeah. Hopefully they can't make the
Look at this!
interface
Look at
even
this! Look at
worse.
this!
As MrVanleider slides and takes the position away, that's good driving from
Yeah,
both of them.
I gave the
That's good
position
race
back.
car.
I felt when I was driving that was too dirty, and it was such a reasonably fair race that I didn't want to do anything dirty, and that brings me on to the other thing that they should include or not include in Gran Turismo 6, and that's no rankings or like win-loss
Stats,
records
yeah.
or anything like that, because this race is just an online public race, and we were driving fair, but if there were stats, people drive like dickheads, wouldn't they? It'd be like
Yeah.
Call of Duty where everyone plays like a dickhead, and like
Even in the Spheres though, you'll have that one guy who maybe parks himself on the track or something.
yeah, yeah, people like they're talking about including championships and race series and stuff like that, and that would be cool. Like if you want to include stats for that, like within its own series, or you want to give points out or any of those things, then yeah, I think that would be really great. But just a random online pub race, I want it to keep the fact one of the best things about GT5 is something that it hasn't got, and it hasn't got that record, and Forza and everything else. Like F1, you play F1, don't you? The Codemaster, is it Codemasters one?
Yeah, F1 2012, which is not my favorite game.
No, but that people drive like douchebags and they're
Yeah.
in lost records.
But to be fair, there's like a custom lobby that you can make by yourself. People can join with your friends and stuff. But the lobby that everyone else goes into is like a 3-lap race, and yeah, the penalty system is just a shambles.
Yeah.
People just drive into you, and then you get a 10-second grid drop or whatnot, and it's unbearable sometimes. So
Yeah, I think it should be almost self-regulating because it shouldn't matter. Like, I just lose it here at the end, and this is an example of why the game GT5 is genius with no win-loss record, because Meto Boy, who's a complete random who I've never met, we try and give each other the win here on the line because it's been such a close race, and it actually popped up on screen and I lost by 6 thousandths of a second, like 0.006, which might be the fastest, the closest finish that I've ever had on an online race, and yeah, good fun. I hope you enjoyed it, basically. Rhymes, anything more to say? Just cough. All right, cool.